The hollow beneath the cabin sat alone on the ridge, its warped boards groaning under the weight of decades. I'd come to escape city noise, deadlines, the suffocating hum of life. The realtor had warned me about the isolation, but that's what I craved. No neighbors, no Wi-Fi, just me, the pines, and the silence. The first night, though, the silence wasn't silent. It started with a hum, not mechanical, not electrical, something lower, primal, like the earth itself was exhaling. I lay in bed, eyes tracing the ceiling beams, trying to place it. The sound wasn't coming from the cabin, it was beneath it. I chalked it up to wind in the valley, though the air outside was still. By the third night, the hum had words. Not clear ones, not sentences, but fragments. Syllables that slithered into my dreams. Come down. I'd wake, heart pounding, the words fading like smoke. I checked the crawl space under the cabin during the day. Just dirt, roots, and a faint, damp smell. Nothing to explain it. I told myself it was exhaustion, my mind inventing ghosts. On the fifth night, I found the hatch. It was in the corner of the living room, hidden under a rug I hadn't bothered to move until then. A square of wood, no handle, just a rusted iron ring. The realtor hadn't mentioned a basement. I pried it open with a crowbar, the hinges screaming. A ladder descended into darkness, the air cool and heavy with that same damp smell, now stronger like rotting leaves and something metallic. I should have left it alone, but the hum was louder now, vibrating in my chest, and those words, come down, weren't just in my head anymore. They were clear, insistent, spoken in a voice that wasn't human. Low, guttural, like it was formed from the earth itself. I grabbed a flashlight and climbed down. The ladder creaked, the rungs slick under my hands. The beam cut through the dark, revealing a tunnel. Not a basement. The walls were rough, carved from stone, glistening with moisture. The air was thick, pressing against my lungs. The hum was everywhere now, a pulse that matched my heartbeat. The tunnel sloped downward, twisting deeper than seemed possible for a cabin on a ridge. I walked for what felt like hours, the flashlight flickering. The walls grew smoother, etched with symbols, spirals, jagged lines, things that looked like eyes. The voice came again, closer. See us. I stopped. Ahead, the tunnel opened into a chamber. My flashlight swept across it, and I froze. The floor was covered in bones, small, delicate, like those of children. They were arranged in patterns, spirals mirroring the wall carvings. In the center stood a stone slab, stained dark with something that wasn't water. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't move. The hum was deafening now, a chorus of voices, all saying the same thing. Join us. Something shifted in the dark, just beyond the flashlight's reach. A shape, tall, thin, its limbs too long, its head featureless except for a wide, lipless mouth. It didn't walk, it glided, its body bending in ways that made my stomach lurch. I stumbled back, the flashlight slipping from my hand. It hit the ground, the beam spinning wildly, catching glimpses of more shapes. Dozens, maybe hundreds, all identical, their mouths opening and closing in unison with the hum. I scrambled up the tunnel, their voices chasing me, louder, angrier. Stay! Stay! The ladder was slicker now, the rungs coated in something warm and wet. I didn't look down. I climbed, heart hammering, until I reached the hatch and threw it open. The cabin was dark, the air heavy. I slammed the hatch shut, dragged the rug over it, and piled every piece of furniture I could move on top. I didn't sleep. The hum never stopped. It was in the walls, the floor, my skull. By morning I was packed, keys in hand, ready to flee. But when I opened the front door, the ridge was gone. The pines, the valley, the sky, gone. Just a gray void, endless and empty, stretching in every direction. The hum laughed. I've been here for days now, maybe weeks. Time doesn't work right anymore. The cabin's walls are softening, the wood turning to something like flesh. The hatch is still there, under the rug, pulsing like a heartbeat. I hear them beneath, scratching, whispering my name. Last night, I saw one at the window, a long, pale limb pressing against the glass, its mouth moving. You are us. I don't know how much longer I can stay awake. The hum is inside me now, pulling me toward the hatch. I keep writing this, hoping someone will find it. But I know no one's coming. The void outside doesn't end. The things below don't stop. If you're reading this, don't come looking for me. Don't come to the cabin. And if you hear the hum, run.